things are hard to see. When you pray to find love, I know somewhere we could be. There's a place where we can go tonight. The rhythm will make it right, where everyone is happy and the sun will shine all night. Have a good time, let everybody sing. Why don't you let yourself slip out of control? We could have a good time, let everybody sing. Get your feet up on the floor. So when the world feels dark and friends seem hard to find, you know how to light a spark, just to let your worries unwind. When you're down, there's just one way to go. Let us ascend tonight. Everyone could be so happy and the sun will shine all night. Have a good time, let everybody sing. Why don't you let yourself slip out of control? We could have a good time, let everybody sing. Get your feet up on the floor.
Good morning. Good morning, everyone. Luluchu, good to see you. And Amber, good to see you. Hope everybody's well this morning. We are going to have a few laughs today. And we're going to talk about, hey, Jen in Jersey. We're going to watch the video first. The first video is a woman who is fired from her job and she won't leave even when the cops get there. And it reminds me of the YouTube people who are fired but keep coming back. Now, in AA or NA or whatever the A you go to or know about, they go, keep coming back. It works if you work it. Well, that's not how it works on YouTube. Keep coming back. You'll still be fired. Hey, yeah, it's great to see you. Great to see everybody. And yeah, that's what we're going to do. We are going to do that. And just got to pull it up and get right into it because there's no sense in delaying the fun. Know what I'm saying? Know what I'm saying? All right. What's everybody up to on Monday morning? I'm up to no good. I am up to no good. You know what I mean, Vern? All right, hold up a minute. I'm telling my laptop to hold up a minute. All right, good to be here. Yeah, good to be here. Everybody, I hope everybody's well. I got 8 hours of sleep last night and I'm still tired, but I feel like, oh wow, that was nice. I went to bed about 8:30. And other than a dog waking me up, there was a problem with the dog. It wasn't my dog's, but, and then, for some reason, trying to get yourself together. I'm just trying to, trying to get your butt in gear. I just want to have some fun today. A lot of my live streams are just more serious, and I thought, we'll just have some fun this morning. It's Monday and some people will be here and want to have some fun with Barb. So here we go. Well, I got to share it. Got to share it first. And, I'm all over the place too, though. I did manage to get a shower and bring the garbage can in because Monday's garbage day, except on holidays. And then it is. And hey, all right, let's do this. Let's do this thing. Okay, so this woman has been fired from her job at a car dealership, but she won't leave. And well, they give an intro here. I'm using content from somebody's else's, and so here we go. Can y'all hear that? Because did I remember to hit the audio thing? Might have forgotten. Could y'all hear that? Can you hear? Can y'all hear that? Hello. I think I might have forgot to hit sound. Nobody's answering me. Can you hear me? Can you hear? Could you hear that when I had it running? Okay. Thank you. All right. You know, as simple as StreamYard is, the share system audio is on the other side. And the other day yesterday, I was just sharing pictures and I didn't have to do that. So here we go. You should be able to hear this when I start it now.
Follow me, buddy.
Where's she at?
She's downstairs.
So what's the background, sir?
So she was on the phone, and one of my other employees downstairs heard the person that she was on the phone with and he stopped drinking while on the job.
Okay.
So we just terminated her like about 10 minutes before I called you guys. And she's refusing to leave.
Okay.
Y'all can hear it now though, right? I just need to know. Hello. I can hear you. I can hear myself.
So you her direct supervisor?
Yeah, I'm the manager.
Yeah.
Hey, ma'am. How are you?
Hi.
You doing okay?
Yeah. Hi. What's your name?
I am Officer Cafroni from Miles Police.
Yeah, Amber, did you see the one I did the other day with the teacher that drank at work? With third graders at the first day of school? So now we've got an employee at a car dealership drinking at work. Yep. Drinking on the job. Won't leave.
Hey, how may I help you?
No, how may I help you? What's going on?
Nothing. I'm just trying to figure this out.
Figure what out?
This.
What's your name is?
Nailina Tierra?
Melina?
Nailin.
Nailene?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you have any idea why I'm here?
No clue. Just,
Would you like to know why I'm here?
No clue. No clue why the cops at her work after she's been fired and refused to leave. People just come up like, do you know why your YouTube channel went down? No, I didn't do anything wrong. Let me start up another one. Oh, they took that down. Oh, number 33, number 75. Oh, we're up to 65 channels that have been taken down. Or we've got a job that physically they have to come in and carry you out of.
Here for?
that's your problem.
Okay.
She seems drunk, right?
Well, I know what I'm here for. That might be your problem, actually. That might be a business of yours.
Good see.
It might be your
So,
business.
what's your
life.
title?
I'm the owner.
Okay. What's her title here?
She's a BDC. She works in the business
Yeah, I'm
development
also
center.
in law school. If you want to take down my lawyers and
Oh, and she's in law school. Hey, Ann 5678. Great to see you. Haven't seen you in a while. Good to see you.
Well, I don't want to talk to you just yet. You just ignore me.
Yeah, okay.
So she
I
was
want your
administrator
first and last
type of thing?
name with my.
Yeah, that's her desk.
Oh, okay. So I want your ID number with your first and last name, so I could
You're
talk
gonna-
to my
you-
lawyer.
you're gonna get it.
Yes, because I'm in law school.
Okay.
All right. So
I have
what's
a
your
par-
first
I'm
and
a-
last name?
She wants all his information because I'm in law school. Like, that would be like a med student saying they want to operate on you because they're in medical school. Hey, toxicity. I'm in law school. I need your badge number and your social security number and your fingerprint because why are you in my office?
Paralegal by profession. I got
Oh
paralegal
yeah.
degree.
I'm 21 and I did paralegal like what, a year ago. Okay. So what's your first and last name?
Officer Cafroni from Miles Police.
Yeah, she should know the law.
CAFF RONI. My batch number is 616.
616?
Correct.
What's your whole bar number? Your entire bar number?
Bar number? I don't have a bar number. You just got a batch number.
So you said that you went to law school and you don't have a bar number?
Well, do you have a bar number when you're just in law school? Don't you have to pass the bar to get a bar number? Drunk much, honey?
That's tough. Okay, so let me just call my mom and let me just have her.
He's
You
gotta look
obviously
for a
are
label.
professional. That's tough.
I mean, so it's my understanding they're terminating your employment here at the Chevrolet.
Well, what's confirmed is that I need to have someone pick me up. So why are you making it like?
Well, I believe they asked you to leave, and you're not leaving.
I am.
Okay, when is your ride
ride
coming here?
Oh, cuando mi mamá me dice que va a venir.
My partner doesn't speak Spanish. Okay.
Your partner doesn't speak Spanish,
No.
correct? So that means I had to physically speak.
Do you guys officially ask her to leave the property?
Yes, we did. And her mom was on the phone after I
Yeah,
told
my
her
mom
to
said that
leave.
she was on the way.
Her mom said she's not coming to pick her
Let
up.
her
No,
ask her to leave
no,
the property.
let me put my mom on speaker.
You need to leave the dealership now, please.
Okay, so ma'am, so the phone
You can hang up the
got
phone too.
Okay, so
Gaslighting. I almost started singing the Dixies song Gaslighter, but I just better not sing. It's not good. It's not a good look on me.
I asked my mom to come on the way.
Your mother told me she's not picking you up.
So what's my mom's name?
I don't know. She was on the phone.
Okay, so that means
She doesn't speak very good English.
that you don't know my mom's name. So that means I have to get my mom on
But
the
I just
phone.
asked you to leave. No, I
Okay,
don't believe
it's
so.
time to
She
go.
drives, but I
We're
believe
telling you need to leave. You're gonna be
So
trespassed.
I can't call my mom and ask her.
You
to
don't.
pick
They
me
don't
up?
want you to use their phones. Okay.
So I can't ask my mom to come pick me up.
you can use your phone, not mine.
You have a phone.
Lo que dolía, lo que no es. Mom,
Mhm.
it's
Calling my
my mom.
mama. Yeah, what's my mom's name?
Hi, Mom. So tengo la policía aquí diciendo que yo necesito irme de los premises, que yo necesito alguien que me recoja, porque hay una gringa aquí fea, tú sabes, ya de pingada,
You don't want to do
like
status
vieja
nine?
aquí.
You don't want to do status 9? It's a good.
So this was 4 o'clock in almost 5 o'clock in the afternoon. So I don't, maybe she was started drinking at lunch or something, but no telling what time they started saying you're fired, get out.
It's a good
So
arrest.
necesito un Uber o voy a tener la policía.
You don't go here anymore.
All right, we're gonna go outside. What's her name?
No, eso es lo que va a pasar ahora mismo.
What is it? What's your first name?
Entonces.
Okay, I've had enough. We're going. We're going outside. We're
Are
going
you
outside.
touching me?
Let's go outside. We've asked you to leave. Let's go.
Have your purse.
We're going outside. Let's go.
Are you touching me?
Yes, everyone's asked you to leave. Let's go.
We're touching.
Let's go. Time to go outside.
I will pick myself up, but don't touch me.
Okay, let's go outside.
Okay,
We've
let me
asked you
grab
to
my
leave.
purse. Let me grab my purse, but do not
There you
touch me. Okay.
Outside.
My lip
Yeah.
gloss.
Bro.
Like, bro, what the fuck is wrong with you
We've
guys?
asked you to leave.
I
It's
don't
time to
give a
go.
fuck.
That's okay. All right.
Check
all right.
out my
All
mouth.
right. All right. Put your hands on your head. We're not doing this. We're not doing this.
Bro, stop. Stop.
Put your hands
Mommy.
behind your back.
No, I'm
I will resist.
Mommy, they're touching me. They don't have any right to touch me. Mommy, come get me. I wonder why mommy won't come get her. Maybe mommy's been trying to get her to stop drinking too. Girl, you just lost your job over that shit.
No, this isn't resisting.
This is resisting.
This is not
Stop
resisting.
resisting.
I'm not resisting. I'm literally
So,
innocent. I'm innocent.
This could have been super simple, and you could have just left.
Lock it real
Look
quick.
at my stuff. Look at my phone. No, this isn't.
Stop
innocent.
moving. Stop moving. Stop moving.
What's wrong with you guys? This is my phone.
Hey, what are you doing? What are you doing?
Purse, my stuff. My purse. That's my purse.
Hey, Mel. That's my purse. Give me my purse. All you had to do was leave. All you had to do was leave, and now you're getting arrested, and now you'll have something on your record. Weirdo.
That's my phone. That's my. Like, what are you guys doing? That's my purse.
What are you doing to yourself? That's the question.
What the question
You've been
is?
drinking a lot today. I don't know what you were drinking, my dear. Pretty strong.
No, I'm just drinking.
Hey, miss, do me a favor. Do a sweep on that desk. Make sure nothing else that belongs to her is there.
You know what? You know what, you guys, this whole company's gonna be sued by my law. Bro, this whole company's gonna be sued.
She's gonna sue the whole company. The whole company. Not part of the company or the left wing or the right wing or the back door or the service department or the salespeople, but all of it. All of them. Yeah, mom, but mom wouldn't come get her, Mel. Mommy, I didn't do anything wrong.
Take me out, bitch! Take me out, bitch!
You could have just left.
Not it! Take me off! But you guys are gonna be sued.
Oh, that's cool.
I wanted to leave.
That's very sure one in custody.
No one wanted me to leave. But guess what? This whole place is gonna be sued.
The whole place.
It's gonna be sued. Fuck this place. This whole place is gonna be sued. Fuck this.
Stop moving around.
I don't give a fuck. What? I'm in law school. I have a clean record.
Okay, but like we said, you could have just.
I'm in law school. I have a clean record. Not anymore, honey. You don't have a clean record now, honey. Shug. Entitlement 101. Yeah, I wouldn't go pick my daughter up either, would you? Nope, you can stay there, honey, or walk home. Shug.
Left.
I wanted to leave. I tried to leave. They wouldn't let me.
It didn't seem like that.
They wouldn't let me.
Other way.
You'd slap it if it was
Fuck
yours.
this place. Take this shit off of me before.
They're not coming off. You're going to jail.
You know what?
Have a seat. What's your
Okay,
name?
let me go to fucking jail.
Disturbing the peace, trespassing, and resisting an officer. And she got fired, so there goes getting another job. And now maybe she'll start a YouTube channel and call it her job and just go live and cry and whine every day and see if she can get money for it, because she's got the screen down, right? And she can just go in there and, I didn't do anything. They took my job. I didn't do anything. Hey, no more. What's up, Beatlemaniac? Good to see you. Good morning. Yeah, it is. I mean, and really, you know, I'm not laughing at the drinking. Well, I mean, I'm laughing at this woman, but really, drinking can destroy your life, and so can other substances that people do, and it's a shame, but it happens all the time, and sometimes, like, attorneys do it. People in stressful jobs do it. So, yeah. All right. So that's all of that. I just have a few little short videos today that they're not, I think that was the only one that's about getting, not leaving after they got fired, but it was a good way to bring into these. So, her lip gloss, I need my wallet. I need my phone. Mommy, come get me. But yeah, we got a couple more to watch that are fun too. I just love these cammed up videos, and you know, a lot of the cammed up videos, you know, the police cam videos are so violent. Those traffic stops and everything. I watch a lot of them. All right, now here's another one that got fired. All right. Again, they're not very long, but I mean, hold up a second. Hold on a second. Sorry. Got to undo that. Now. Okay. Let's see here. Oh, hail to the no. What did I just do? Oh, hold on. I got an error. I messed up my screen here. Here we go. Oh, hell. I don't know what I just did. I'm having a problem. Probleme. Okay. That did not work. I messed up something. I messed up the formatting on my on that video. So let me cut that out. All right, now. Lord have mercy on Barb at the moment. I need somebody to calm me down today. Don't let me have. All right. Don't let me get sleep or I'm going to act out. All right. Now, I think now I've got it. I wouldn't want to be a cop either. I mean, these people treat, hey CLM, these people treat cops horribly, and some of the cops are dirty too. I mean, they are, and I'm not one of those people who wants to defund the police or anything like that. There are some bad apples that need to be taken away, but oh my gosh. No, I'm glad nobody had cell phones back when I was doing stupid stuff, but I never got fired and wouldn't leave a job. You know what I'm saying? Never. Okay. Oh, and I remember to hit the sound. Wow. Barb is on a roll today. Okay. Here we go.
Okay. The other day we had a situation and I had asked you your side of the story regarding that customer that needed that little AT&T box fix or her password reset.
Okay.
That being said, when I had asked you your side of the story, you had flat out refused to help her. In your words was that you told her to Google it, which I understand in the moment you were busy with customers and you couldn't attend to her right away. But the way that you handled it was not the way that you should have handled it.
What did I do?
You, like I told you when we discussed it, you were being rude to the customer, as she told me. And
so you're taking her word for it?
No, I remember I talked about it. And so I got her side and I said, well, let me talk to those associates, what's going on. So I came and gave you the benefit of the doubt. And the response that you gave me was rude in terms of dealing with a customer when we work in retail.
So we do a he said, she said now?
No, this is what you told me. Your personal account of what happened. You told me verbatim that you told her that if you can't, you told me, what did you tell me?
Yeah, I told her I don't care. I told her I don't care if she says that I'm rude because I did do my job. I did help her. That's exactly what I said. I told you that. Right. And I still don't care because she could tell you I punched her and I don't care because I didn't do anything to her. I helped her. Okay. Don't care. So I did my job. You can't not care in this business. At the end of the day, you have to take care of the associates. So I understand in the moment, I'm talking. Let me talk and then I can give you the floor. I understand in the moment you were busy. I understand that. We can't always help everyone at the same time. But the way that you went about the situation was not correct. You can't just tell a customer, Google it. If they
Mel, with teachers, I mean, to me, teachers have a horrible job because I've seen a lot of, because they have cameras in schools now, and I've seen a lot of these big fights break out. Or there was one, I mean, it was too brutal to put on here because YouTube doesn't like that. But the teacher was just getting beat up by this kid who was as big as her. In retail too. I mean, all these places now, I wouldn't want to work in any of them. And the people at Walmart, especially just the neighborhood market where I shop, it's like they're just standing there waiting on you to mess up, and and all they have is self-checkout. They moved all their cashiers to guards now, basically, or to check your ID if you buy something. And even if you're 62 and you buy a little 12-pack of, not Capri Sun, but, some hard seltzer that you can buy in the grocery store here, and they got to ID me and I'm 62 years old. I mean, come on. It's crazy. Hey, Angela, good to see you. Yeah, they can't. No, there's no consequences, and the teachers wait. Yeah, all of it. Yeah, I wouldn't want to work with the public anymore. Hey, no more. Maybe I already said hi, but some people are so special. They get hello twice.
They knew to just Google it and read for themselves. They wouldn't come to you for help. So in that situation, the better route would have been to either ask her to wait until you were done with the customers or to call somebody else for backup. Your words to me were, if she can't read, that's not your problem.
No, I did not say that.
Or Mel pull out a gun. That little 6-year-old's mother got charged. He pulled a gun in class on his teacher. A 6-year-old. Can you imagine? Can you imagine? I just can't. No.
That should have recorded me. And I know exactly what I said.
Okay, what did you say?
I said that she didn't want to read. If she wants me to read it for her, we're in the electronics. This is a business where I'm by myself. You're constantly going to be by yourself. You have to be prepared for that.
Hey, Julie. Yeah, you're right. I mean, people will say anything, especially if they can tell, like, they're going to let them get away with whatever they're doing. It's crazy. It is crazy. This world is insane. And there were so many shootings this weekend around the country here in the U.S. There was one at a baseball game, a football game, Dollar General. I can't remember the rest of them. Oh, there was one in Boston. It's not safe. Oh, really? At PetSmart? I don't know if I could work at PetSmart because I would want to play with all the dogs that get to come in. Because I used to at the Dollar General. Dollar General. I mean, you can't go anywhere now without worrying about somebody pulling out a gun.
It's a lot of high activity. So for you to say, for me to think that I could just come into my work and that there would be any help, that's not the case. You have to be prepared to be by yourself. And I was prepared to handle everything on my own. I don't look forward to my backup. I don't think the managers are going to come and help me.
Okay.
And I showed her the list. I was very kind to her. I'm on camera going back and forth between customers. 5 times I went to her. At no point did I say, ma'am, I cannot help you anymore. I did not say that.
Okay.
And so I gave her all the information, step by step, hotspot. I laid my phone down for her so she could read it.
So the thing is, reading something and understanding it are 2 different things. You might be able to read something and understand it. Not everyone is the same way. Sometimes they need that extra guidance, especially the fact that she was significantly older than both you and I. So telling her to read it, maybe she has an issue with reading.
She didn't tell me that.
She doesn't have to.
Oh, Lord. Maybe she has we don't want to hurt anybody's feelings, right? Hey, Jen Kovo. Oh, thank you. Good to see you. Good to see you. Yeah, I hope it's great live.
That's her personal business. The point is, at the end of the day, she came to an associate who was supposed to help her, and she didn't feel like she got the help that she needed.
Yeah, I have a job to do, so I really don't have time to be asking for all this help or to be consulting for Best Buy. This is not Best Buy where we get a commission to do all this work for them. That's not how it works.
Oh my God.
At the end of the day, Christian, we are in retail. We are here to serve our customers.
Mm-hmm. Go ahead.
So comparing it to Best Buy, if that's how you feel, that's how you feel. But at the end of the day, this situation that we're talking about right now, You did not handle it correctly. And not only did you not handle it correctly, this is not the first time that this has been an issue.
So I didn't handle it correctly because I told you that I didn't care, that she lied to you, that I was rude. That's where we're at? Because that's ridiculous.
Mhm.
She lied to you, straight up lied to you. And I'm sorry I don't have time to stop my lying. And that's a lot of pressure on me. The clock is ticking.
I never asked you to stop your line. When I came to talk to you about it, you had not a single customer in electronics. I asked you then, because she was still waiting, can you come and help her? You flat out refused.
Yeah, because she said I was rude. So why would I help somebody that's already upset with me?
She wasn't upset. She just needed extra help, and you didn't.
And why didn't you help her?
I did help her.
You're the free one. I'm not free. You're free. You can do all these things.
Okay, Christian. So we're going to stop it right there. Because number one, you don't know what my job entails, nor do I need to disclose it to you. Number two, that's your area, and we're all responsible for the same thing, taking care of our customers. And so based on the situation, the outcome of it, and the fact that we've had numerous encounters like this before,
You're
I am
fired.
letting you go.
Okay.
You're
So
fired.
you are free to take it up with another coach or store manager if you so desire. But as of today, I am terminating you.
Okay. Alrighty. Thanks for doing me a favor.
Thank you. Have you
Thanks
seen your
for
best?
doing me a favor. I wonder if he left easily. I think he did. I think he left just so easily because she said it wasn't the first time, and that means that you're fired. So yesterday okay, hold on a minute. Never mind. I'm not going to tell you that story yet. Now, this one is a thief. Stole from her job. Go figure. Stole a lot of stuff from her job. Yep. A purse and a car, that's all. Okay, hold on a minute. Everybody hold on. All right. Let's see. Having a little trouble again. I think it's time to get a new laptop. I am going to be shopping for a new laptop. The worst part of getting a new computer is all of your, it's just like passwords and ugh. You haven't heard that one before? The Dixie Chicks? Oh, yeah, do you look like her? I don't know. And I heard this morning, I read a thing this morning that Adele has sciatica like I do. Isn't that weird? She said they actually had to pick her up off the stage one night. And she was talking about the pain and everything. Sciatica is nasty, nasty, nasty. Mine is coming and going currently, and fortunately, it's not here all the time. I know. And she said that's part of why part of her weight loss was because the more weight you have on your body, the harder it is on your body, and not just your organs, which is horrible on your organs if you're obese. When she was pretty big, I don't know her weight or anything, but it's if you're really overweight, it's horribly difficult on your joints and everything, and I just would imagine your spine as well. And so yeah, but I was surprised. I didn't know that about her. Yes, Jen, mine was really flared up here a while back with, I think when I was trying to take care of my dog before she crossed the Rainbow Bridge, she couldn't walk anymore, her back legs. For a while, she could drag herself, and then she just got to where she couldn't even do that. And so I was picking up her picking her up a lot, and it flared up really bad during that time. And stress also makes it flare up. And oh yeah, did she have weight loss surgery? Probably. Yeah, probably. And yeah, I'm not. It's kind of like the same thing with people in recovery who use the Suboxone and those type of things to make them be able to get off of those those drugs, and get out of their addiction. If it works for you, I don't have a problem with that at all. And people stop smoking cigarettes and vape instead. Now, I don't know if I don't really know if it's better, but you do save money and you smell better. But sometimes you have to replace something with something else. And I think that ideally the Suboxone thing is you're supposed to try to get off that eventually. I don't know. And and with weight loss, if you're that far overweight, and obviously there's something in your psyche that makes you overeat. There's the emotional part. And that's why, like that doctor on the 600-pound, my 600-pound, whatever that show's called, he makes them lose weight before they even start, because you still have to work at it. It's not automatic. A man nearly hit. The only thing I ever had happen physically like that when I worked in retail is I worked at Baskin Robbins. I was only 16 years old, and this was back in the 70s. So, there wasn't a store on every corner where you could go get takeout food and ice cream. And so on Sunday after church, the whole lobby would be filled with people, and they would have taken a number, like when you go to register your car and you have to take a number. Well, we had the same system. You pulled a piece of paper and you took the number, and most people would obey that. But this one man, he got all mad, and there was a plastic thing that's set up on the counter where you could put the cone in, and the cone had paper over it. So it was safe, as far as getting too dirty. And I wouldn't do it now. I mean, you wouldn't want to do it now because we know more now, but this was in the 70s. And he reared back and knocked that plastic thing all the way to the back where we made the sundaes and like the hot fudge sundaes and stuff, banana splits and cakes. I made some cakes when I worked there and stuff, the ice cream cakes. Anyway, he knocked that thing all the way back there. He was so mad. And I'm just like, it's Sunday. Did you just leave church like that? Yeah, it's just the people just don't have any control. That's great, Mel. That is good for you. Good for you. Wow, really? Yeah, and see, it has another use for that too. And I'm not, whatever works for people. Oh, wow. Yes, that's true. Some medications will, like steroid, definitely will make you gain weight. And and the thyroid's hard to diagnose. Yeah, there's reasons why people gain weight other than they just. I didn't mean to insinuate that only, but a lot of times people, it is considered an eating disorder if you are eating too much all the time. But yes, some medications will make you gain weight, or medical conditions. So I'm going to make sure that oh, happy birthday, Mel, and thank you so much for that. Wow, you are awesome. Happy birthday to you. Wow, thank you. I'm hopeful that let me check, because I wasn't to my $100 to get paid this month. Let me check my studio here and see how much I've made this month to get to my 100 so I can get paid. Yeah. I'm only at $67. So thank you for that. That's going to help me get there. Maybe I've got till the 31st. So maybe I'll just go live every day till the end of the month so I can get to 100. Please. Just ticked over big 47. Hey, how old are you, Mel Mel? I'm just going to ask. I'm not supposed to ask. I asked this one girl at the Y one day and she said, "You're not supposed to ask." And I'm like, whatever, I did. Wow, if you're taking steroids, of course you're going to gain weight. Yeah. Yeah, steroids will definitely do it. I didn't mean to insinuate otherwise, Julie. I'm sorry for that. And yeah, what percentage? Yeah, let me see. Let me add that. No, I'm not going to play. No, but no, I'm going to come on here and cry and say, my goal is $500 and this is just for me. And that's not counting the goal of 10,000 or 15,000 that I'm trying to raise to get my the group case that we're doing. Thank you, Julie. Thank you. All right.
By law, I never take huge amounts like this.
You think that much money's going to go missing and nobody's going to notice?
On June 6, 2021, a displeased business owner reported a grand theft incident at her store to 911. During an audit, it was discovered that over $25,000 had unaccountably disappeared.
$25,000. Now, I'm guessing she's going to say she didn't do it. What do y'all think? Put a 1 in the chat if you think she's going to say, I didn't do it. Just put a 1. I didn't do it. I didn't do it. I didn't do it. Let's see, because we're going to watch and we're going to see what she says. Because nobody ever does anything wrong. Oh, and if you've seen it, don't cheat. Oh, this isn't the guilty lady? Oh, okay. Well, darn. Okay, here we go.
There should be 12 $100 bills in there total between the two, and now there's only one $100.
At first, she didn't know who was stealing the money. Later, she became suspicious of an employee. This worker started buying new cars and often came to work with new Gucci.
Why is she sitting on the ground, though? Why is she sitting on the ground? That's weird.
Gucci bags each week.
Sorry, I'm a nervous wreck.
26 seconds.
I never thought this would happen. I treat my
Oh, she's a nervous wreck. So she's sitting on the ground and she got her cigarette, though, because that's why she's outside. She's got to smoke. I mean, I get it. I used to smoke and I lived for my smoke breaks at work. All of them.
You got your initials to set on the dog?
The owner chose to devise her own counter-sting operation. She marked the bills with a distinctive letter before the officers arrived as a method to confirm that the money was indeed stolen from her cash register.
That's like me at the bank.
Oh, really, Cheryl? That's crazy. I never worked retail except the food industry. So, and that was when I was just a kid. I was a young person. She's in shock. I mean, you know, people often, when they get caught, I don't think they let you smoke in jail. I think people do smoke in jail.
Plus, we have the serial numbers of the other $700 bills.
Okay, cool.
So,
all right.
How do we do this? Do I just go in and
How does she look?
She's got a long tan khaki skirt. She's got a black leather jacket. She's the shorter of the two.
Oh, is this at the Republican Party of wherever this is?
She looks kind of Latin.
Oh, is that Natasha Cooper's store there with the dresses? Everything else but not cigarettes. Yeah, I'm sure they get cigarettes though too. And phones and all that stuff. I mean, I even had an inmate tell me that, well, when I was going with my trainer friend to the Pause in Prison program, and one of the trainers, they had to be really good inmates to be able to be a trainer with these dogs, and the dogs stayed there and lived with them and everything. So they one of the guys that was all talkative and everything wasn't there this week, and I'm like, where is so and so? And they said, oh, he got caught with 15 cell phones. Okay.
I have the register tape too that she pulled it, like the timestamp too.
Okay, you got that on video, or do you just the tape?
I just have me on video, but not her on video doing it. But I have the time that she lined up the time on.
Yeah. Y'all, I have a friend here in town who owns a store, and they have cameras all over the store, and she catches people shoplifting. She will find them, go to their apartment, and stand there and yell for them to come out there. She's a tough cookie. I would love, that's what I need to do, is ask her if I can get video and then follow her one time when she does that, and just do a whole, my own. I would own the video then. She'd probably let me. She's a crazy lady. I mean, not crazy in a bad way. She's just, she's a firefighter, and she's not a firefighter here, and she's a firefighter in another town, but she's something else.
Of course. What's your phone number?
Excuse me, ma'am.
Right, Mel.
She's on the phone with the customer.
Okay. Okay, perfect. All right, I'll get some pictures out to you, okay? All right, perfect. We'll give you a text, okay? I'll try to get them out to you today.
Hello. Hey,
Hi.
how you doing?
Good, how are you?
Castaway Police Department.
Yeah.
The reason why I'm here today is because we got a call in reference to something. I was wondering if
Y'all think she had any lip work done? Her lips look fluffy. Who thinks she had a lip work done? Not that that's got anything to do with this. She's a pretty girl.
we can talk to you for a second. Okay?
Yeah, of course.
Is there somewhere we can talk to her?
If you want to privately, you can just go in the back.
Yeah, you can go ahead and show us.
Just like at the very back.
Yep.
Sorry. Messed back there.
Alright. So the first question is, can you guess why we're here?
I was accused of stealing money at a party. That was it.
Okay, come on. Got your car.
Yeah, I do. Alright, I'm just going to read this out to you, alright? You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in court. You have the right to talk to a lawyer for advice before we ask you any questions, to have a lawyer with you during questioning. If you cannot afford a lawyer, one will be appointed to you.
Now, is she going to say she didn't do it? I'm guessing yes.
Before questioning if you wish. If you decide to answer questions now without a lawyer present, you will still have the right to stop questioning at any time until you talk to a lawyer. Do you understand the rights that are ready?
Sure.
Okay.
Tell us about something.
I was really just looking for a tampon. All I was doing was shopping for a tampon. I thought I started my period, and I had moved this girl's bag. I only paid her back because I didn't want anything to happen.
Did she say she was on her period? No, she didn't. Did she say that?
Period, and I had.
What?
I was really just looking for a tampon. All I was doing was shopping for a tampon. I thought I started my period, and I had moved this girl's bag.
She thought she was on her period? What's that got to do with it? Oh my gosh. Girl. I stole a bunch of money because I thought I was on my period. Oh, it jumped in her hand. Now, girl, you need one of those maxi pads.
I only paid her back because I didn't want anything to happen. I didn't want it to be put on me because I'm not that kind of person. And the way she was talking to me, like it felt like it was going to be.
Who was the she? Was it your manager or?
No, it was a girl at the party that I guess she had messaged me, and she said like, I saw you the one doing that.
Okay. And what's this young lady's name?
I didn't get to know her. I have it on my phone. I can show it to you.
Okay.
I think it started with an A, but she said like either way I'm gonna like put legal.
Okay. And where was this party?
It was at like a New Year's event center in Lake Mary.
Lake Mary. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we appreciate it, but that's not necessarily why we're here today. We're here because you're being accused of theft. However, the theft is not in regards to that part. It's in regards to something that's happened here today.
Okay.
So you have a manager.
Oh, so she was defending something she stole at a party, and that's another place she stole, right? Looking for a tampon. I mean, come on. I was looking for a tampon, and they just think that I stole money, but all I was doing was looking for a tampon. Okay, honey. Okay, sugar.
Who advised us that, well, not manager, you have one of your other coworkers who's advised us that they left a certain amount of dollars, very identifying marks on that, and you were the only person in the store.
Okay.
So
she also has the receipts of the opening of when the drawer was opened, what exact time.
Okay.
Where we're at right now is I can't promise you anything, but for me, and I'm sure also for her, same thing, honesty is the best policy. Okay. So could you tell us anything about that?
I could do it. I'm having some issues with money right now. I just bought off a new car, so I haven't been working lately. I will admit to that. So
was it just today, or has it been in the past?
it was today, and then I've done it in the past before, but never large amounts.
How much would you say?
That's right, Cheryl.
Probably
So we walked to the back.
300 maybe was the most beforehand. It's in my bag.
Okay, can I go through that bag?
Yes, sir.
So she admitted it. She admitted it, but blamed it on something else. Of course, I just stole it because I'm a thief. How about that? How about that?
It's going to be in that pocket.
If I'm wasting your time, I don't want to waste it. You guys have better things to do than this stuff. That makes sense?
No, that's stuff, no matter where it's from, man.
No. Your time is valuable. It's just sad.
All right, do you mind coming over here for me, just to identify?
Oh, she marked the bill.
It's not my purse. Can I take a picture or do you care?
I already have all the pictures. This is going on in the report. Can you identify these bills?
Give me 1 second. Do you see any J's so far? And I have serial numbers of the other side. I gotta get the serial names.
Well, the J's I know are winners.
And there's one J. There's my J's.
There's another J here. This is the only J, but I'll get you the serial number.
That's a J.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Caitlin, I need the serial numbers.
No.
Looks like a small place you're going to steal money from, and then nobody's going to realize that you did it or that somebody there did it. How many people are in there? 3? 4?
I'm talking to her to see what she wants to do. Okay. At this moment, like I said, what she's alleging, it's a little bit more than 800. But like I said, for me, honesty is the best policy. Only thing I can do, have you ever been arrested?
No, sir.
So with situations that have happened, especially with things like that, I can't promise you that, but you don't have a record. So there's no pattern there. Now the situation out of Lake Mary, that has nothing to do with us.
Yeah.
We're only here for this to happen today, and the stuff is happening over time. Okay, so like I said, it's not for us to sit there and be like, hey, you did this to come in here and hammer you about anything like that. No, it's wrong. You have to be accountable for it.
Yeah.
Right? But it's not a situation where, like I said, it's not foreseeable that you could have a future after this. Okay, so I'm gonna go talk with her. And then I'll be because I don't want you to go back in there, and I'll be back. And I have to tell you, at this moment, you're being placed in investigative detention. I'm not gonna put you in cuffs or nothing like that right now. We'll get to that later, okay? We're just good.
Live supporting documentation.
Can she have a seat for a minute?
Of course.
Just have a seat.
I have to go to the door, so just bear with me.
You have your customers and stuff. We'll do our best to keep it quiet. Okay? Does this belong to you?
The $5
Yes.
that was given to me from her.
I have her money for coffee, the 5 singles.
Oh, yes. All right, listen, I think I some people. Yeah. How many you need? You want to press charges?
Yes, I do.
And
Because
is
I
it-
added it up. It's several $1,000s that's been going on. You're breaking my freaking heart. I have the documentation in my car. I wasn't prepared to turn it over because I was trying to rule it out. But I'll show you what I was preparing for my insurance company.
Okay, let's see that.
It's well over what she has here. I was hoping she would show it all, what you took this morning, and you didn't. So no,
Hey, well,
I'm
let's not
sorry.
let's make it not contentious. Well, I wouldn't.
Oh, there
And
was
where
more
the other-
money?
Where was the other bit?
I told him it was in that back pocket of my bag. Like
Which
that,
one?
the one with the zipper.
Right here?
Yeah.
Is that the rest of it from today, or
Yes, sir.
Oh, more money.
she put the J photograph? Is this all from this business?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Is this all from this business? You think there's more somewhere else?
Back in your purse, if you don't mind.
Yes, that's fine.
You didn't think that much money's gonna go missing and nobody's gonna notice. I mean, it ain't $20.
I'm gonna go count my drawer because I can tell you what I had. Like more
Okay.
officially.
All right.
Girl's loaded.
All righty, what's your name?
Yana.
All right, Yana, do me a favor, stand up.
5, 10,
Right now, you're gonna be placed under arrest for theft. Okay, do me a favor, lift your hands up. Do anything. I'm not gonna search you or anything. I'll let them do that at the jail. Okay.
13, 16. Does that sound right?
Here's your 751 1050.
He's not
Does that sound
even
right,
gonna
ma'am?
search
13,
her.
I didn't.
Okay.
Oh, hey, T. Adams. Love you back. Good to see you. Yeah, we're just doing some silly things today.
So it was only the one time before this. She took maybe like 300.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I was making good money before and I was working a lot more.
So what, she cut your hours or something? Is there a reason why she did it?
To me, I feel like it's because I wasn't doing anything right. So it kind of sucked. But so I'm like going to jail.
Yeah.
Because of the amount. When she first called us, she gave us a number, and you would have gotten a notice to appear because you could have gotten. That's
Sorry.
that's our supervisor, man. You would have gotten a notice to appear.
Sorry, memory stuff for me. I called it
Let me
unnecessary.
see that paper.
You can just look at all of it. You can have it.
And that 22,000 doesn't calculate the 13.
No, because I didn't know she was. I actually came in because I was planning on just interviewing her.
Right.
She was not originally who I thought it was going to be. I was very shocked. I got it down to just, I ruled out everybody but her and another girl.
Yeah.
And I actually just thought it was the other girl, to be honest. I'm not going to lie to you. But now looking at all this evidence and the time clocks when she was here, it all lines up. Makes sense.
Do you recollect any of those things?
How much do you think you've taken over the years?
It's just this year, by the
It's
way.
just this
It's
year.
just this year.
How many?
I didn't keep track.
I mean, you got to have a
Thanks,
ballpark
Rachel.
in
Good to
excess
see you.
of
How much was your purse? How much was your car?
For the year, I spent that.
How much do you think? I want to hear what you think.
That was the most I've ever taken.
At a time, or
She's missing $22,000.
let's see.
I don't think that's
So if you don't think you took that much, you got to have a ballpark of how much you do think.
I have documentation here to show. I know.
Go ahead and head north. For her to pick this up, send you a picture of it. When she's done that, way it gives her time to.
26. All right. Come.
So even back in the day, in the let's see, in the mid 80s, people marked bills like that and recorded serial numbers to catch thieves because I worked for a bank. It wasn't Wells Fargo. I worked at a bank, and then so when I started out, I worked in the auto. It was called the auto something, and it was the drive-through under the big bank, and it was just one little place, and it was really built for 2 people to work in, but at one point we had 3, so that was weird. But anyway, every day when we opened and closed, we had to go through the vault. the vault room, and the vault room to take all of our money to. And the vault room was where they had people counting bags of deposits, like from a store. And this was back, y'all, when most of everything we did was cash. We didn't use cards back in the, I mean, I know y'all remember back in the day, we didn't use credit cards and debit cards. We didn't even have them. You mean you might have a credit card, but you didn't have all this stuff. And you used cash. You bought everything, you paid cash. So there was a lot of cash that came through every day in these bags from, McDonald's and every place all over. And so I kind of made friends with the guys who worked in a few of the guys who worked in the vault. And one of the guys who worked in the vault, I was closest to, ended up stealing money like this, and they found it because of the marked bills. And they had marked bills in these bank bags. And so the bank told me that I couldn't communicate with him anymore. I couldn't be friends with him anymore because he had gotten caught. And I remember still talking to him a few times on the phone. Again, back then we didn't have internet or texting or any of that. But I can't remember after that because I still worked there and they didn't want me to talk to him. And then we just got out of touch. You had a young guy. Oh, really? So you didn't, it took a while. Yeah. I mean, it would take longer to catch somebody doing that than the amount that this girl took. Let me see what the end of this, let's go ahead and finish this.
What side am I going on?
Try to keep it away from, the general public. So, I go back to the situation. Like I said, I talked to her.
The person accused was given a year of probation and must pay back $20,000. We hope she's learned from this so she won't end up on a show like America's Most Wanted.
Oh, her mugshot's kind of cute. Her mug is cute. Yeah. Anybody else have any experiences where they knew somebody who stole like that? It's common, and people think they won't get caught, but they do. But it looks like several of y'all have had experiences of being in positions of management where you had to, like Amber. Her lips make her look tiny. Yeah, they kind of do. She's got them plumped up lips. That's a big business these days, I think, getting all these things done to your eyebrows and your eyelashes and the tattooing. I mean, I knew a lady years ago. Oh, hey, Cassandra, we're getting close to the end here, but I'm glad you're here. Even if you can only come in on your lunch break, that's yay. She came in to see me on her lunch break. That's awesome. Stealing cash out of deposits. Oh, yeah. You had to, yeah, it took a while. I'm sure. You have to narrow it down, right? And then you have to figure out who was there that day. But marking the bills is a simple way to do it, especially when you got a whole load of $100 bills. And how she thought she could steal that and nobody would know. And she didn't get a felony. But who wants to pay back $20,000 that you didn't actually get to keep? So instead of gaining 20,000, you lost 20,000, right? That's a lot. Walking hard to type. Okay, Lulu Chu. Yeah. So what do y'all think that, like, the people who are fired? I know we only did that one where they wouldn't leave. This girl was fairly calm. I mean, actually really calm. Maybe she's on some downers or something. But who wouldn't leave? Won't leave YouTube and keep coming back. Keep coming back. Eliminates from being able to. Oh. Wow, Amber, that's amazing. Now, when I worked at the bank, we didn't have anything like that. It was so long ago. We had the bait money to catch. We had the bait money that was marked. We had two things. One, when you pulled it out, it would sound the alarm. That might have been the same as the die pack. I know we had a die pack that would get put in there if they. We never got robbed when I worked there. Thank the Lord. And one time, or several times, I went and worked at one of the branches that was at a hospital. And when the people got paid, again, this was a long time ago, the people would get paid thousands of dollars, hundreds of dollars, $1,200, $1,500, $2,000, and they would cash that. So it was just this whole Friday of just counting thousands of dollars out constantly. And I worried then about getting robbed because we had to have so much money at the bank on Friday payday at this hospital, because it was so, and also they needed extra tellers. So we would get pulled from other branches and pulled into that one. But yeah, I don't know. The only person I knew that stole from that bank, or stole from the bank when I worked there, was that one guy up in the vault, and he was stealing it. And what happened is, he was stealing it out of a customer's bag. And so then it makes it look like this place of business that's bringing their bag of money in isn't counting their money right. You only had coin in your drawer. Oh, so it put out the money. Wow. Lulu Chew's here. Dog's pulling me. We still had bait money. Oh, you did at first? I wonder if they have those. I don't know. I guess they have those here. Oh, and check for counterfeit. Oh, yeah. And you had to have 2 people present. Oh, counterfeit bills. Yeah, and I don't think counterfeit bills were a big issue back then either, because everybody didn't have you didn't have the same kind of equipment that we have now. That you didn't have a computer. You couldn't duplicate things like you can now. You can't deep fake photographs or videos or any of that stuff. You couldn't do. Life was so much simpler back then, huh? Because there was this man that owned a bunch of shoe stores around Little Rock. His name was Jack Summers. And one time, and we at the branches also counted people's money in bags like that. We just didn't do as many as this vault did. And his bag came up short, and I had to tell him, and I had to take it out of his deposit. And for the longest time, he didn't believe it. And then at one day he came in and he said he thanked me for being honest or something. I don't know. It was like, what? Machines that test for counterfeit. Oh. Bleaching. Oh, they bleach it and then, okay. Yeah. What do they do, like 20s? Because I know for a long time at stores, they would just check for counterfeit like 100s and 50s. But I imagine now they're having to check for all of them. And people you can go through drive-thrus now and just use your card. So that's got to make it harder to steal and easier to work there actually too. Because my hands would be black from counting money. Oh, counterfeit pens won't work on 20s? Oh, or they won't work because it's faded money? Usually 50s. One was a friend and was giving him, oh. Yeah, and see, I've always been scared of that whenever I've gotten $100 in cash from somebody, because I've always wondered, what if it's counterfeit and then I get charged with passing a counterfeit bill? I would bet a whole lot of counterfeit funds are used for drug deals because you can't use your debit card, I don't think. Can you use your debit card for street drugs? I don't know. Money is gross. Oh, I know. Yes, it is so gross. Okay, so yeah, they do have a lot on them now. But I'm guessing there's still a lot of old bills in circulation. Oh, that was jinx. I mean, I was just saying that older hundreds are being taken out of circulation. Wow. That's crazy. I don't have a whole lot of trouble with $100 bills. I mean, like, I haven't seen one in quite a while, but yeah, you'd be scared. I mean, who wants to go to jail? Have you ever seen inside a jail? It's not the fun place to live. And those shows from inside the jails. That's why we only have hundreds. Wow, Amber's full of knowledge today. Thank you for sharing. Well, guys, that's all I have today. I wanted to come on and have just a little bit of upbeat fun today and talk about weirdos getting arrested. But I guess the one that took the cake for me was the woman who wouldn't leave. And she, it just reminded me of YouTube so much. And come on, people, leave. You don't go here anymore, and you're wreaking havoc on the community. So go away. Go. Bye-bye. All right, guys. See you soon. And probably tomorrow, I think we will be covering the thing I was saying about how food's made. I'm gonna show y'all some videos about that. And we're gonna do that tomorrow. I'm gonna go live every day till I get to that 100 mark on my my monthly. And I'm I might make a little money on these videos too that'll show up there. So hopefully I can get paid next month from this month, and I'll be happy on the 21st and dancing around and being like, I got paid. It's all about the money, right? Yeah. I'll see everybody soon, and y'all have a great day and behave on YouTube and elsewhere, and don't take stuff from people that's not yours. Bye.